Hello lovelies, how you doing? It's your girl Didi with a good heart. Yes. If you're new to this channel, thanks for watching, for stopping by. I love you. If you've been here already, I love you. And please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and turn on your notification icon because I'm here. I'm your girl, I'm your baby.
Yes, so it's been a while I posted and I'm really sorry about that. That's because I had to go to work.
You know I stay in Lagos. You cannot in Lagos. I don't think you can kill two birds in one stone. Abi, can you? I don't know, Sha. So, and I needed time to strategize about things. I had a lot of things on my plate, and the last video I posted was about my New Year resolution, and I'm following it diligently. I really need to follow it diligently because it's very important. So yes, today we'll be talking about something very important about weight loss. Disclaimer: I'm not a food nutritionist, or how do they call those people again? I don't know. I'm not those people. I'm not. I didn't study all of that. I want to say from my own research and what I have done, like myself and all of that. So today we're talking about that with a glass of drink and a plate of chin chin. So you can join me. But hold on, let me get a sip. So yes, today's topic is going to be about intermittent fasting. I used to call that thing intermediate. I used to say intermittent fasting sometime. So I had to look at the whole spread, and I was like, it's not intermediate, it's intermittent. Hey, anyways, that's what we're talking about today because I have done that, and I want to show you. I want to tell you how it is and what it is. Believe me, it's not for everybody. If you know you like swallowing up always, or if you know you like food, or if you know you have ulcer, there are things you need to do, things you don't need to do. You need to be very careful because health is paramount. Forget all those kini, you see all those people doing things that you want to follow and do. You look for the one that fits you and do. So first, let me get my jotter. So, first of all, what is intermittent fasting? It's a fasting that can be considered as meal timing or meal schedule. That's what I know as intermittent fasting. Now, in this form of fasting, there are different types. It's just I call it like a timing for starvation. You starve yourself for a particular period of time, to build some metabolisms and all of that. Don't get me wrong, your body can stay without food for a particular period of time. It all depends on your body type and your system and how long you can stay for. So now we'll be talking about the questions that I wrote down that I would like to address about this intermittent fasting. Is number one, what is the origin of intermittent fasting? Who originated it? Where did it come from? Did you just come and say, we'll do this thing, and it's intermittent fasting?
Yes.
Number two, how does the intermittent fasting work? How does it work?
It's my right now. It's so beautiful.
Okay, so number three, who is intermittent fasting suitable for? Yes, that's what I said earlier. I even said it before I even wrote down the question. Now, number four, what are the forms of intermittent fasting? Now, those are the different stages and categories and types of intermittent fasting. Now, also, I have here, what are the positive effects of intermittent fasting? They are very necessary. You can't be doing something like a blind person. You need to know the effect of it. What is intermittent fasting different to? Why is intermittent fasting different from other diets like keto diet and the keto diet and keto diet and all of that? What are the effects of intermittent fasting? How long must I do intermittent fasting? How long can you do it for? Can intermittent fasting be combined with low carbs and keto? Yeah, keto and low carbs, those are the other two types of dieting. So yes, I also wrote here in my jotter that in intermittent fasting, it is important to know that various fasting cycles. So it's important to know the various fasting cycles and the one that works for you. I already said that. Don't just jump into the thing that you want to do, or because you feel you're overweight and you want to lose weight. So you just, you can just do it. Let me just do it anyhow. You will die, you will collapse. You will collapse. Believe me. Now I will start for myself. I have been doing it. I have been doing it, and there are lots of changes. Yes, there are a lot of side effects. I consider myself as an ulcer person because I do have it. So, but it's not the chronic or the very serious kind of ulcer. So yes, what is the origin of intermittent fasting? The origin, I would just say, to me, I'll just say Oyibo. They are always the ones inventing these things. Just like keto diet, who brought it? I'll just say someone did something. Like all the scientists, they did something and it worked and they gave it a name. Just like diseases. So most of these diseases are science, a lab originated or a lab created. That's what I think, because not the natural ones. The one, there are some that will just come out. You hear name of sickness and you be like, what is this? So I feel this is something that someone just did, someone just invented. Let me see who invented uh intermittent fasting. Let me check before I talk like a blind person and someone will come and kill me here. Let's see who invented intermittent fasting. Oh, who? Maybe I talk it. That someone just did something and gave it a name. Yeah, the person that invented intermittent fasting is Dr. Jason Fung. Jason Fung. Fung, Fung. He's a nephrologist known as a doctor who invented intermittent fasting. Wonderful. But I say it was first documented in an article in 2011, which was co-authored by Michelle Harvey, Mark Metzen, and 14 other additional scientists. Bam. Shebi, I talk that it's the scientists. And it's not, is it not Oyibo? It is these Oyibo people. These people. Anyways, so yeah. How does intermittent fasting work? It works in various forms. In various forms. There's the one you don't eat for a whole day. There's the one you eat for 8 hours and fast for 16 hours. There's the one you eat normal meal 3 days or 3 days and fast 2 days straight. There are various kinds. There's the one you eat just once a day. That's how it works. Now, there's this app I have in my phone that I'm currently doing this intermittent fasting. There are various kinds of apps. This is not an ad, but there are various kinds of apps you can download on App Store that will help you schedule or help you plan this intermittent fasting. Now, this one is called Body Fast. Yeah, this is it. Body Fast. Now, so you can see that I fasted for 500 hours calculatively, not just once, calculatively. Do you get? Now, here you have, now I'm meant to eat because I have fasted. Now there are various times. This is mine. This is how it works here. When to eat and when not to eat. There are other kind of apps that will make you that will help you. But I like this one because you don't need to be setting it. It just, it just performs its miracle after you've maybe choose the one you want to do this week or next week. Do you understand? So now there are different what's it called? So there are different stages. Now here, how does it work? For instance, I started my fast yesterday at 10. sorry, at 8. Now, the next thing that happens is my insulin level gets high. Oh, sorry, it drops. It drops. Insulin, I think it's sugar. It just drops, naturally it drops. After dropping for 4 hours, the next thing is my blood sugar normalizes for after 8 hours. So it depends on the time planning. Don't get me wrong, it depends on the time you choose, like the time you want to do the fast. That's what it depends on. Now, after that, my fat burning starts after 10 hours. Then after that, my ketosis begins. Then after that, my autophagy begins after 14 hours. Then after that, I can now eat. They'll now say time to eat. Now, that is how it works. This is the app I use, Body Fast. This is what makes me, know when to eat and know when not to eat. Do you get? So now, who is it suitable for? For someone without health issues. If you know you can't stay hungry, please don't do it. If you know you're pregnant, please don't do it. If you know you're breastfeeding, please do not do it. You don't need to do all those things. It's not necessary. Maybe when you're done breastfeeding, giving birth, all of that, you're suitable, your body system is okay, then you can do it. But if you know you have those things, you have ulcer, and your own ulcer is that quick one that you just faint, please do not do it. I beg you. Nobody's saying you anything. It's not for everybody. Now, so what are the forms of intermittent fasting? Now, these are the we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 forms. From my own research, I don't know about the rest. Maybe other people come and say we have 10, we have 15, but for me we have 4. And the first one is 16-8. You fast for 16 hours and eat 8 hours. The remaining 8 hours is when you eat. That's 24 hours if you calculate it. That's the first one. Now you have this 5-2. And the 5-2 is you fast for 2 non-consecutive times and days per week. Like you fast 2 times, 2 days in a week. That's dry fast, 2 days. Dry fast, 2 days in a week. Then the other 3 days you eat. Now, when you do all these things, just this 16-8 is the one I am on because I have ulcer, so I know how to do it. This 16-8 is the one I am on. Then when you're on 16-8, the power pack of how it looks will be different. When you're on the 5-2, the power pack of how it looks will be different. Now, there's another one called the 10-2 or alternating fasting. This one you fast for 1 day and eat normal the next day. Fast for 1 day, eat normal the next day. Not eating like a glutton, eat normal quantity. But you can eat anything. Anything. You can drink Coke, diet Coke, zero Coke. Now, we have the OMAD, 1 meal a day. Now, this 1 meal a day, I tried it. And guess what? I had headache. I had chronic headache. Like, my head was really aching me. Like, the first time I started this 16-8, I used to have constant headache in the office. Because that's why Americans say, it's very contradicting because some people will say, it's important to have breakfast. It's important to have breakfast. And when you're trying to get in weight, it's not everybody that has this ability to go to the gym. Like me, I cannot go to the gym. It's not because I'm lazy or what. I cannot just do it. So I find the one that works for me. Now, what you do is what I did was when I get to the office, there are various ways to boost that 16 hours you're staying hungry. Now that 16 hours is on Sunday. The last minute you eat or the last hour you eat is maybe by 7:30 because your fasting starts by 8 p.m. So it's you don't eat throughout that 8 p.m. till the next morning 12 p.m. Now what I do is 8 o'clock you sleep now. What I do is in the morning when I get to the office, I look for black coffee. That black coffee is stimulant. You don't take it always. I look for black coffee or I drink Lipton without milk. Without milk. I drink Lipton and or I drink water. Or I drink normal green tea. Those things helps squeeze my appetite, and resets my body. You might just drink only water, but it won't work for you because too much water, I think, is to turn your stomach, and too much water is not even good. That's the truth. So what I take in places, I take black coffee, or I take normal Nescafe, no milk, or I take normal Lipton, no milk, or I take green tea, or I take any other thing, but something that will not give you ojukokoro, longer throat. You get? So that's what I take in the morning. So it keeps me till 12 p.m. Then from 12 p.m., I microwave my phone in the office and I eat. That's how I do it. So for the rest of the people, the other ways, I have a colleague that does it. She's very, very consistent about it. She can stay 2 days without eating. And she's very, very sexy. She's a tall person. She's slim. She's fair. She didn't have body fats naturally, but she just wanted to, that model look. That's what she has. And she's really, really, really consistent about it. And she has discipline about this thing because of the kind of method she's doing. But I can't do that because I'll just fed my tummy. They also everything. So I chose the one that works for me, which is the 16-8. Now, the next thing is, what are the positive effects of intermittent fasting? Yes, there are many, many, many positive effects. You lose weight. You lose a lot of weight. Like when I was really doing it, I noticed my ass shrink. Ass is fat. You don't get what the person will talk. Ass not fat. My ass shrinked. I was losing it. My friend, her clothes, she's not a thick kind of person. Not like I'm too fat. Not like I'm fat. I'm chubby. She's a slim, let me say slim, but her shirt, I didn't used to wear her shirt. But that day I wore her shirt, her black shirt, to the office. I'm gonna put the picture here. And it sized me and I was shocked. My boobs, everything, went back. Like it's not like I really slimmed down, but it just beat everything inside. My ass just everything just go bish bish. So my colleagues were now complaining, hey, did you listen is enough? Don't do it again. Believe me, then my face, I used to have a more chubbier face. I will show you a picture too. I used to have a more chubbier face, and my face was always very, like all those baby bonbon, those thick babies. Or it shrinked because I didn't need to take lots of things. I didn't take bread again, and I'm not still taking it. I didn't take bread. I didn't take minerals. I only took mineral when I felt kind of dizzy, or when I took too much Lipton, or I took too much of those black tea and all of that. Those things have effects. Those teas have effects. So you don't take it every time. It dries blood, makes you dizzy. So when I had all those kind of occurrences, I had to boost it up sugar. I'll just buy zero Coke or buy fruit drinks and I'll take it. And when I take it, my body just calms down. I don't have low blood sugar. Please don't come and say I have low blood sugar. So you lose weight. The only issue I have with losing weight is my hip. I'm a hippie girl. I'm a real African woman. Do you understand? I can't stand it. But I have the hip. Not like that kind of South African hip, no. But I have the hip. Like my thighs are thick. Like thick. You get. So that's really my region where, except you really know me, then oh, this kid has lost weight. But my hips are really the bone of contention. I was even thinking maybe sometime when I have money, I'll just shrink it down because it's really a problem most times. Probably looking for trouser sizes. I could see what I like, and I can't. I'm not saying I'm regretting I'm fat. I'm fat. I'm thick. I'm thick. Yes, I'll show you my picture. I'm not like I'm fat. I'm just thick, but the hip is my problem. The lap is my problem. That's really my problem because of some clothes sizes. But it's really a sexy thing when I wear some dresses. That's by the way. So yes, you really lose weight. Your body, your insulin, everything is gonna be normalized. It's good for you. Once in a while you fast. I remember when I was in Akwa State, I used to do dry fasting. As church now, when they have all these kind of conventions and all of that, general dry fasting, I used to do fasting. I used to do fasting a whole lot. But that one was just for spiritual purposes. I did not know about all this kind of things. As you grow, that's when you know all these things, and that's when you adjust to it. Now, why is intermittent fasting different to other diets? The other diet that we're talking about here is keto and meal planning. Oh, sorry. Oh, and low carbs. Because keto, I think it's a specific kind of dish meal you eat. Yes, maybe veggies. But intermittent fasting is different because you eat anything. You can eat anything, but in low quantity, but you can eat it. That's how intermittent fasting is. Keto is one diet. One diet. Veggies. When you're talking about veggies, keto, veggies. It must be veggies every time. When you talk about fish, must be fish every time. That's how keto is from my own explanation or from my own reasoning. Then low carbs is, what low carbs is. So that's why it's different. Intermittent fasting, you can eat anything at any time, so long you've broken your fast. That is when you can eat it. Now, that's why it is different. I choose intermittent fasting because I don't have that money for keto. Keto is expensive. Believe me, nobody should tell you nothing. Keto is expensive. Low carbs is expensive. Don't tell me what I don't know. Because first of all, keto okay. Where will I bring that kind of money from? That day I went to buy vegetables. I went to buy veggies. I went to do cabbage sauce. One beginning cabbage, they say is 1,000. Yepa. Carrots, 300 for four. For four. No, please. Those are doing keto. Thank you very much, Odogu. Now they say the next question is what are the effects of intermittent fasting? The effect is, if you do it wrongly, you can land in the hospital. Please, on TikTok, I used to see girls, they fasted for 3 days, 4 days without eating, just water. Listen to me very well. I will not say you should do it too, because sorry, but most of those girls, they look I would just say you are lacking something in your body. Because even the person that created it is not stupid. The side effect, if you do it wrongly, you land in the hospital. There's nothing nobody can tell you. If you do it wrongly, you will land in the hospital. Do your maths. See what works for you. If 5-2 works for you, fine. If 16-8 works for you, good. If all math works for you, good. I used to do all math, but that was when I was in university. Then I did not have responsibility. This Lagos, you need to eat food to survive. So that's why I just choose 16-8. I tried that 5-2 once. Guy, I did not do it because I cannot stay the whole day. My tummy was hurting, like everything was against me that particular period, and I did not survive it. My girlfriend was like, "Are you mad? I don't want to come and say, I keep my roommate though, gini. They went and brought she bought fruits. Yeah, during this fast, or you want to break it, there are things you don't take. Anything that contains citric acid, please don't eat it to break your fast, because your intestine will fight you. Your intestines, they will fight you. So what you use is, maybe you got something mild, to subsidize and to calm your body and everything. That's what you're going to use first before you start. Maybe fruits that is not peppery, like orange. You can try watermelon, you can try other things, but do not take orange or any fruits that contain citric acid. I'm saying it again. Ask anybody that have done this thing. Now, how long must I do it for? You can do it for as long as you want. It's your body. You know what suits you, what fits you, and what is good for you. It's your body. You just do what is good, as long as you can do it. Whenever you find or you feel the need to stop, please do. Nobody's forcing you. It's just for your own health. It's for your psychology, it's for your mental health, it's for everything. It's for your life, for the way you feel. I felt good at some time, I felt weak at some time, I felt many kind of ways at some time, but all of that, I felt lightweight. My girlfriend was complaining, "Yeah, you're lightweight. What happened? Your arms, everything." She now had to hold my arm, and it could actually, she could actually hold it. Someone that is slim to hold your arm, and you're like, your body is reducing. what's really happening? And I had to ask her, like, what's the problem? Are you feeling insecure about your weight? Yes. And I feel, what if I feel insecure about my tummy region? Yeah. So that's the part that I really said, if I have money, well, not even if, when I have, I'll remove the fat from my tummy, because it's the part I'm really struggling. Like, I'm really, really struggling to, and the tummy is the last part that is going to reduce. The tummy is the last part that is going to reduce. It doesn't reduce like that. No. Everything in your body reduce. Everything. But your tummy, you see this tummy? Don't worry. Can intermittent fasting be combined with low carbs and carbs? Of course. Whatever, it's the same thing. So long you're eating, you can combine it, because you can eat anything you want to eat, and you eat it in small quantity. So you get. So at the end of the day, it's what works for you. It might not work for me. As you can see, I broke my fast and I'm lazy to go out and get food. So what I got was this drink. I don't even know what kind of drink it is. All these fruit drinks. So I got it so I could snack on it with chin chin. Yeah, there are snacks you should take too when you're doing intermittent fasting. Not all kind of snacks. That's my dog. Please, I want to sell that dog. Whoever wants to buy Lassa apps, should come. I will sell her. Female, she has not given birth yet. So yeah, on this app, there are places, if you want a coach, you can pay for it. But I don't want any coach. I can do it by myself. I'll just read about it and do it by myself. Google is your friend. So you can see here, presently I'm doing this, I'm doing the 5-2. I'm not sure, because from my time here, it shows that this is what I'm doing. Like, let me tell you how it is. So I started this fast on Sunday. 8 p.m. Yeah. So I was to break on Monday 12 p.m. The second day I started same 8 p.m. and I broke 12 p.m. Now the third day I started the fast Wednesday 10 a.m. So I had to eat before 10 a.m. which I did not. So I just did not do it that day. I had to do the normal 16-8 that day, because I leave your house around 5:30 to the office. I'm not an early eater, so it's not possible. So I was to do it Wednesday 10 p.m. Sorry, Wednesday 10 a.m. to 6 a.m. to break Thursday 6 a.m., which is today. And I have broken the fast already because I had drinks. Now tomorrow I'm to start today around 8 p.m. and finish by Friday 12 p.m. Then on Saturday I'm to start 12 midnight and finish Sunday 6 a.m. So when you do all those things, like for instance, when I'm done with this for this week, they'll be like, yeah, congratulations. What other stage do you want to do? Like, do you want to choose the 5-2? Do you want to choose the Oma? Do you want to choose the other one? So everything is left for you, for what you want to do and all of that. I'm going to put my pictures here, how I was before and how I am now. And during Christmas, I didn't do Dirty December. I didn't do it. I just did a normal meal stuff. I still a lot of wines. I had a lot of fruit and a lot of vegetables. I had a lot of cabbage during Christmas. I was eating it with rice, eating it with everything, with salad, cabbage, and everything. You can enjoy yourself when you're doing intermittent fasting. It's not a sign of punishment. It's just what you want to do and how you want to do it. So I'll be putting pictures how I was before and how I am, So yeah, it's all about positivity, what you feel is right, and how comfortable you feel about yourself. Nobody's forcing you. You can process it. Believe me, there are breaking points. There are points you do and you stop and you feel tired. Actually, if you used to eat, take your time, relax. Nobody is rushing you to do anything. It's your body. Anyhow you feel about it, you do it. slow and steady. There are times you get accustomed. Yes, you can do exercise, but you're advised to do a little amount of exercise, very little, because your body is already going through a lot that period. So you don't have to do something that you will break down. You know, something that you will break down. So you just need to do something that will be beneficial for you, for your body, and otherwise. Do you get? You can take walks. You can do skips, little walks. You know, then you can eat. You can eat with veggies. Everything you're eating, eat like a goat. You see goats that used to eat veggies. Everything you're eating, it should be greens. There should be greens in it. Yam, rice, veggies, normal greens. Your soup should be greens. That's why in my side, where I'm from, Akwabom State, we use a lot of veggies. Afang soup is a vegetable. Water leaf, vegetable. Okra soup, vegetable. Everything we are cooking, there must be veggies inside. Do you get? And quicker oats should be your friend. Oats meal should be your friend. Oat milk should be your friend. And like the milk, what I use is Dano Slim milk. But it's finished. I use Dano Slim milk. That one too helps. Green tea, get any green tea that is comfortable for you. Read the ingredients that you know is comfortable for your system. There's a green tea I bought and it made my face swell. I don't know. I think I threw it away. But there's this girl on Instagram. I need to check for that stuff. There's one girl on Instagram that I used to buy her tea, Lipton. Is this fancy Lipton? You see Lipton diet, Lipton low fat, something like that. But that was like last year. I used to take it. You know, all those things is money. It's all money. So just do what you know you're comfortable with. Yeah. And you will see positivity in everything you're doing. And also the issue I had is when I started at 110. Then I reduced to 98 kg, and I've been there for a while, and it's really, really annoying. It's trying to tell me, okay, you have to do more than that. And believe me, stress makes me add up because I do lots of things. In the morning, I wake up around 4:30. I leave the house 5:30. I get to the office estate. The office estates, there's no bus, there's no bike, so I have to trek like 30 minutes. So automatically I'm already stressing myself, and I get to the office, going back, you know, the traffic, everything. So it's I don't know. So I'm really trying to see how I can, you know, reduce lesser than 98 that I'm wearing. But I've not checked it of recent. That was last year. So I really need to check and see how it is. My mom. And see how it is so that I will know what to do and what not to do. So yes, please, 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 I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have anything to contribute, wherever I said it wrong, I'm open for corrections. Don't forget, this is my own research, and I said it how I did it, not how the doctor says it, or it's how me, my body. That I'm open to opinion, I'm open to discussions in the comment section. Please do well to tell people about me and do well to grow in me. And please, the newcomers, please subscribe. Do not leave without subscribing. Please turn on notification icon because we are going to be discussing a lot about things this year. And see you next time. I love you. Please, 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 please stay with me. Yeah, I love you. Bye.